size. This is the 10-ouncer. This is our only HydroShield Today special value of the year. And after 2.9 million HydroShields selling at QVC, it is customer top rated, and my line producer right out of gate tells me it's already popular today. 6,800 orders have already been placed. This is the Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for Best Serum. This is the biggest size that we have, so feel free to go forehead to tippy toes. But this is how you will never be without it. There's special packaging that we're going to discuss throughout the presentation and the show, but auto delivery is available. So you can get single shipment, you can get auto delivery. But I want to show you something, because 23 years at QVC, let's go back in time and do a little history. We have it on the table right now. This is the half ounce. It typically goes for $49. This is the 1 ounce. It typically goes for $65. Here's the 2 ounce that goes for $125. 4 ounce, $209. So in order to get to the 10 ounce, you would have to have 5 bottles of that 2 ounce size, meaning that you'd be spending $522.50, worth every penny. Today, you're getting that 10 ounce for $98.98. This price goes away at the end of the day. This is the lowest price per ounce that you will find it. And if you want to dramatically soften the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, come on in. And if you use your Q card, actually, if you apply for a Q card, you're approved, use it to make a purchase, you could bring your Today Special Value price to under $80. But take a look at this before and after, before I introduce my dear friend. This, after 15 minutes, gives you dramatic results. It is tested and shown to have a 198 average increase in skin surface lipids, which we shall discuss. But take a look at your screen. 15 minutes later, all of those hardworking, clean beauty, cruelty-free ingredients working for you. That's why so many people are locking in auto delivery. And please give us a call, because Dr. Adrienne Denese is here. She has her PhD in neuroscience. She presented at Harvard and then afterward was offered a position with their research team. She also attended medical school at Cornell and became an MD. She's also a woman who likes to look her best. So if you are sticking around for this hour, you are in luck, and you should go buy a lottery ticket, because Dr. Adrienne Denese, it is always so lovely to see you.
Excited to be here.
Love spending time with you. This lady is so kind and thoughtful in everything that she does. And Dr. Denese, when it comes to this Today Special Value, why this one? Why this Today Special Value?
Because you look in the mirror and you see lines and wrinkles, and you say to yourself, oh, look, I'm getting older, what do you want me to do? Please listen to me. Many, many of those lines are actually reversible with the right tool, and this is the right tool. This is a very special formulation that is able to reverse many of those lines and wrinkles that you're struggling with. Remember the picture that we just saw, the 15-minute before and after photos? Well, contemplate that, because that's exactly what you are getting here.
Well, and I just put a tiny bit on my hand, too. A little goes a long way.
Little goes a long way, but you don't have to save, because, look, I'm giving you a vat. Used to be a half an ounce, now it is 10 ounces. Put it anywhere you have skin, neck, chest, hands, elbows. You'll see an arm on the befores and afters that will show you some very, very important pictures. It's all about the technology. Look, these images, these 2 balloons correspond to skin cells. Look at this one. Sad, pathetic, full of lines and saggy. You don't want to be this one. This one is plump and soft and supple. This is hydrated. The only difference between these two is hydration, and HydroShield is able to deliver that effect. I would love to show you one of the befores and afters, so we can.
And as we take a look at them too, there's no scent to it at all.
There's no scent to it whatsoever.
Dr. Denese has been here. This is your 23rd anniversary with us here at QVC. Happy anniversary.
Well, it's going to be 23rd at the end of the year. But
it took a couple of years to develop, and so what you're seeing here took a lot of research.
Many years of research. Look at the before. Look at those really etched in serious lines on her forehead. This is the before. She looks in the mirror, she says, you know, I've given up, I have grown old. Do not, please listen to me. 15 minutes later, look what happens. I am giving you lipids that are virtually identical to your own skin lipids. Only HydroShield can give you this kind of transformation. Why? Because these lipids are your skin's own lipids. They are very, very similar to your skin's own lipids. Now, this is not an instant product.
No.
This is actually the effect accumulates over time. Look at 28 days later, March, even better than the 15-minute results. The effect accumulates, your skin really takes to it. HydroShield is the ultimate hydrator.
I mean, after 28 days around the eyes, so that's my next question. As we look at these results, I can use forehead, under my eye, under my
eyes,
chin.
absolutely, chin, anywhere on your body, including the eye area, even the upper eyelid. Look at the dry lines under the eyes, very significant. On the after, there is plumpness to it. The skin came alive. There is, we are speaking the skin's own language. I'm giving you lipids that you used to have when you were 25. You had ample amount, not anymore. Look at that.
Oh my
28
gosh.
days later, remarkable changes. And it's because, in my opinion, the skincare that works best is skincare that speaks your skin's own language. I am giving you lipids that you used to have when you were 25, and there it is. These are the results.
I can't thank you enough. I mean, that line on the top virtually disappeared.
Virtually
and
disappeared,
I look at
yes.
before and after 4 weeks at the neckline. So
Yes.
many of us.
So many of us are struggling with that. And look at that. Significant lines on the before. On the after, much softer. There's a suppleness to the skin. There's a health to the skin. And I have a clinical study that actually explains all what we see here.
We're going to see it next.
Yes, we're going to
because
see it next.
This is incredible.
This is the most important number you have to remember. 198% increase in skin surface lipids in 15 minutes. And that's exactly what you see in the picture.
I mean,
you
right
see
now.
the surge of these lipids. You see the surge of hydration. And it's all about the technology. I mean, I challenge you to find anything like this in the marketplace. It's almost impossible.
Well, you have the your entire line, also the Today Special Value.
Yes.
But her entire line has the highest level of efficacious ingredients that I've gotten my hands on. I mean, when it comes to active ingredients in your skincare,
exactly correct, yes.
I don't know anybody else that goes to the limits that you do.
Exactly. The hallmark of our brand is that we use very high levels of ingredients. That's our motto. Now, we are going to see cross-section of lines. Look at that, cross-section of lines. Now, HydroShield is coming, and it's pumping hydration into your skin. It's locking in hydration. It is holding on to hydration for the entire day. And look how happy the users are. Look at that.
This is
the next slide
incredible.
is showing you 100% everywhere. So, I mean, how
an
much
A+.
better? How much better? It's an A+. So there you go. 100% of them. Lines appear to be dramatically reduced. 100% of them says, my wrinkles appear to be dramatically smoother and softer. 100% of them says that, yes, the roughness and the dryness to my skin is vastly improved. And every single one of them says, yes, my necklines are much better. So there you go. And you know what I would love to show?
Show. I would love it.
Take a look. These two entities correspond to skin cells. And I want to show you what happens when all of a sudden you are giving 198% increase in lipid content and hydration to your skin. Look what happens. Here we go. 198% increase in lipids and hydration to your skin. All of a sudden, your skin cell comes alive. Look at that, comes alive. And it is soft and supple. You want that one, yes. If you were a skin cell, which one would you rather have? This one kind of dead, doesn't bounce whatsoever. This one bounces back like when you were 25 years old. You push on it and it just comes back.
I would like to have
life.
my brains of now, but my skin of 25.
Yeah, I love that. I love the concept. Well, we are doing our best here.
You just stick with our show. Already 7,000 orders have been placed. This is our Today Special Value. This is our only HydroShield Today Special Value of the year. This is Dr. Denese's #1 selling product. And again, after 23 years at QVC at the end of this year, we would love for you to give us a call at 800-395-1601. Let's talk HydroShield with the doctor herself. And 2.9 million have sold here at QVC. But the beautiful thing is I wake up in the morning, I drink 16 ounces of water, and I put on my HydroShield. Because we're going to see, as you put it on, you do feel that you're doing something good for yourself. The other thing, too, this is the lowest price per ounce that we're going to have for the year. So if you're looking and you've never tried it before, and you're thinking, is today the day? It has to be, because the price goes away at the end of the day. The other thing, too, I remember seeing it for much more money and gladly spending that money to get it in my hands. This is a 10-ounce size. Feel free to use it head to toe. But as we talk about age of possibility here at QVC, this is an easy solution. If you only have time or inclination to put one thing on, put on this. And if you already have a skincare routine that you love, add this in and watch the difference. I turned 50 this year, and I am so proud that I am headed into my own era of possibility. But when it comes to seeing the results for yourself, this is confidence in a bottle. When I went from producing to being on camera, I thought, I need a lot of help. And Dr. Denese is one of the very kind folks to share her expertise with us. But as we take a look at Stacy putting it on, let's join her briefly.
Exactly.
Because Dr. Denese, it has no scent.
No scent
little
whatsoever.
goes a long way.
Little goes a long way. One pump size will be enough for the face and neck, but be generous with yourself, because why not? You have so much.
Do it.
Remember, it's 198% lipids. That is extraordinary. It is a game changer. You know, there is a difference between hydration and moisturization. Most serums are either hydrating or moisturizing. What is unique about HydroShield is it does both. How important is that? Incredibly important.
I love that as a description. That's how it's different.
That's how it's different,
addressing those things all at one time, as opposed to buying multiple products to do different things.
Exactly. And are you putting it on your elbow as well?
Absolutely.
Perfect. And
Can't
knees,
waste any of it.
arms, don't waste any of it. Hands.
I put it on my heels last night.
It's very good. You did the right thing, because during the winter, dry and cold air robs your skin. Within minutes, your skin is collapsing as you walk outside in the cold. And look at that. Look at what collapsing looks like. On the next BA, we are going to see that. Look at that. Look at those. Oh yes, I love this. This is the slider. We are going to see. This is the before, okay? Then let's see what happens 15 minutes later. Look at the dramatic changes. Look at what 198% increase in skin lipids means to your skin. This serum is so unique. It is our own technology. It's HydroShield Technology. We have developed it. Look at that. Serious lines on the before.
This is something, if you're going to have a picture taken, if you want to look in the mirror and feel like you're doing something great for yourself, but don't want to spend a huge amount of time doing it, look at this after 28 days.
8 days later. How much better? It's a pre-moisturizer. You put it on before your day cream, before your night cream. Let it sink into the skin. Let the lipids connect with your skin. And that's when the magic happens. And then all of a sudden, you look significantly younger. Now, this is the 28-day picture. This is a 4-week picture. But look at the changes. I mean, this is really significant.
That is hugely impactful when we think about our own neck, our own décolleté, and the confidence of putting on a V-neck or a crew neck or whatever type of shirt or top that you're putting on, and you know that your skin looks quite possibly the best it ever has. Yeah, the message is don't ever give up on yourself. There is so much we can do for you. Look at this lady. She was giving up. Honestly, she was giving up on the before. Look at what happened in the after. That's
28 days later. Look at that. I mean, night and day. No wonder. It's Customer Choice Award winner multiple times. And that means the best, the #1 serum, anti-aging serum on QVC.
That's
And you
incredible.
voted for it. So
And-
that's a very big deal.
We have smart shoppers.
We have
I
smart
mean,
shoppers and
the,
we have-
the internet is wide open. Folks,
Yes.
folks at QVC shop elsewhere too, and they can buy anything they
that.
like. But take a look at these before and afters after 28
8
days.
Look at the changes. Truly profound.
But
I'm
this to me-
so proud of it.
Is what 100? That's what 198% looks like.
That's precisely it. That's the reason why we see this befores and afters. Look at the 198% increase in skin surface lipids. Have you ever seen a number this high? It is